and fired up. So Team Renegade, they have a fighter called Leon Edwards trained there. I may have heard of him, current UFC champion. Also Fabian Edwards, and I think he's fighting for the Bellator title, as well as Tom Breeze, former UFC fighter, one of the country's best grapplers in my opinion, as well as a plethora of other super high level fighters, grappling competitors, wrestlers. It's weird, over the evolution of the sport we've seen big teams come and go, but Renegade, relatively new team, comes from a few different gyms in Birmingham in the last few years, split, and a lot of the training fighters got together. I know that Leon Edwards used to be at the Ultimate Training Centre, training there, working with Mark Goddard when he was one of the coaches there. And now he's part of Team Renegade. And one of the things he wanted to prove when he went to the UFC, I think he tried going to like American Top Team and some of the other gyms, and he was like, no, I can do this in England. And he wanted to prove that being in the UK, if you're a great UK fighter, you don't have to run to another country, you don't have to go train in America, you don't have to go somewhere else. You can be in the UK, and there's high enough training partners, high enough level training partners, that you can be a world champion.
MAURO PINA!
MAURO Pina is a bit of an unknown. Is Sanjaford MMA. It was sort of a little bit hard to find a lot of research about it, but he's good at dancing. Very, very good at dancing. You've got to enjoy the show, you've got to enjoy the moment. It's very interesting, the two different mindsets. We have ZUBAIR, who a little bit more aggressive approach, I'd say. Looked like a man going off the wall. MAURO Pina, he's doing some dancing. But both approaches can work. We've seen it before. Fighters come out dancing and relaxed. It just allows them to be loose, right? Not get overwhelmed by the moment. Better flow through. Sometimes you see people come out looking like ZUBAIR, like fired up and aggressive, and they've come out a bit too strong, a bit too fast. I think Mo's too experienced for that. I think he'd be able to pace himself well. Can't believe the Bantamweights. Normally big both of you. Our MC, Mr. Steve Brinkman, is joining in the dancing. Lefty's not on camera, you can see it. Here he comes, MAURO Pina. Enjoying the moment, enjoying the light and the conflict. Very relaxed, going back to his corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 3 rounds in the professional Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man represents Team Renegade. It's
ZUBAIR. Very focused.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, it's pretty boy, MAURO Pina!
Pretty boy, MAURO Pina. Oh. He's enjoying himself. I appreciate the man enjoying himself. Almost looks like he's not taking it seriously, but I assure you he is. This is a professional rules fight. That means knees, it means elbows, possibly heel hooks. Here we go, Steve, our main event of the evening.
Coolest entrance of the entire day from MAURO Pina, doing the superhero landing.
I think
big flashy high kick there from ZUBAIR.
I think ZUBAIR is coming out a big favourite, Steve.
Oh God! Big left kick landed for Zubair. Pina's got a.
Pina looks to his corner, who say very little to. They're telling him to sit there.
Just maybe.
That's weird.
Maybe let Mo Zubair just tire himself out. The dangerous thing in these professional ranks is all the elbows.
Yeah, that's true. This ground and pound is so different when you can drop those elbows in, and even just the 4-ounce gloves. The amount of damage you can do in a ground and pound position. I think Mo is just going to be able to slide his leg pretty easily out of this position. Oh, it's a little better there from Pina. Pina needs to fight for a right underhook. Trying to hit from the bottom.
Yeah.
We've seen too much hitting from the bottom today, Steve. It's annoying me.
And some of it for like long periods of time. 3 5-minute rounds in professional division. Mo Zubair just looking to pass through, possibly do even more damage, but those elbows on top are very dangerous for Pina to be risking in this sat position.
Yeah, the ground and pound of Zubair is very, very good. The positioning. This Pina, it's not the most technical way of fighting out of this half guard position.
He hasn't dug his right underhook or anything of that sort.
No, he's sort of just trying to stay safe. Maybe we're looking for a stand-up.
Honestly, for Mo Zubair, I think stand up because you knocked him down in the first 15 seconds. He's looking for that arm triangle now.
Even Pina's corner are saying absolutely nothing. Just silence. Interesting. If my fighter was in a losing position, I would be given some advice.
2 minutes has gone by in this main event. Mo Zubair happy to pepper the body.
Maybe they've come in with a game plan. We've seen it from fighters before, but it's Conor McGregor, Chad Mendes, he basically got taken down and just chilled out and wasted the round so that he could get back to his feet without getting too tired. Might be coming off a knee injury though, if I remember rightly. Pena trying to fight that knee through. Does a good job of getting back to guard. It's a bit more like it from Pena. Not closing his guard there. He's wiggling it.
He's got a foot on the hip there. Maybe he can push the bar away and look to make some space to stand back up.
Yeah, that would be smart. It's also longer rounds in these professional fights, 5-minute rounds. Feels like an eternity, doesn't it? Crowd getting frustrated with the lack of action.
Yeah, Pete Markland might have to stand them back up. I think he's.
We haven't seen Pete as a referee. He doesn't like doing stand-ups, but there's very little happening. Oh, that's more like it.
Postures up momentarily and lands big.
Is our referee intensely standing over him because he wants to stop it or because he's going to stand him up? What do you think?
He's just making sure that there's nothing.
Yeah, it's good.
You know,
I like supervision. Keeping a close look.
Pena's definitely here to fight, that's for sure.
It's just hitting from the bottom is Pina.
Still would like to see Zubair just stand up.
Yeah, I would. I think
he's not. I think he's getting stifled a bit here.
Stand up, chop the legs. Stand over him, don't let him get back to his feet. Stand up, do some damage. Oh, nice ground and pound.
Here's where he can do a lot of damage. That big elbow down there right through the middle. 45 seconds left here in the first round.
I'd also like to see him back on their feet, Steve, see if something else happens. With 40 seconds to go. Good ground and pound. Nothing's getting through too clean. Heavy shots. Doing a good job, Zubair, not overcommitting to anything.
He's definitely there's some redness over the left eye, around the left eye of Pina right now.
10 seconds. The game plan of just stay, which I think is what his corner said, worked out pretty well.
Well, he stayed in the game, that's for sure.
He's going to come out and do something cool round two. It's the game plan, Steve.
That's what it is, tire them out.
Don't doubt the game plan. There's a lot of dancing for a man that laid on his back for 5 minutes.
I was just shaking it out, getting back to his feet.
I want to listen to the cornering. Not a lot of information.
Oh, just a little bit back and forth here from both of them.
Give him a high five and a hug, Steve. MAURO Pina, Mo ZUBAIR. I had Mo as a massive favourite, by the way. I wasn't expecting a round 2. It's also, I like an underdog victory. In our last fight, I had Mo Salah as a massive underdog. Prove me wrong. I should not be in charge of odds gambling. ZUBAIR coming out, controlling the middle.
Going back to that high kick, that lead high.
Pina's loading up on some shots.
Pina looking for his own. Oh, eats a left hook and gets rocked across the cage, past his corner. Chins down.
Nice calf kick from ZUBAIR. Nice calf kick of his own, but caught by ZUBAIR.
This is a bit more like it.
Yeah. Oh, lovely slappy left hook. ZUBAIR chopping that calf. Nice kick. Right hand to the body.
Goes to the body again. Mo ZUBAIR's got to be aware of those things.
Nice left hook to the left kick to the body. Oh, that right, huge right hand just barely missed. ZUBAIR fatigue, Steve. I think all that ground and pound took it out of him.
Look at that.
Oh, lovely hands by Pina.
Into the body, into the hand.
ZUBAIR with a diving left hook. Pina go to the body again.
Oh, wow.
Lovely combinations.
Pina going high and low. Oh, and there's the shot from ZUBAIR. He's got to think that's where he's going to have some more success.
I think Pina's coaches are striking coaches. They're very, very vocal in the striking stages, incredibly quiet in the grappling. You need someone in your corner that's going to give you some advice, how to get out of some of these positions, what adjustments you can make. Right here, he should be getting onto his right-hand side. He should be shooting a left underhook. If he's struggling to do it, get forearm across the face, make the space.
Yeah, use your frames, get distance. Defensive grappling is a lot about maintaining distance and making space, whereas offense is about crowding in.
And once again, we're seeing what we saw last time. He's not escaping, he's just hitting from the bottom. The back of the head. What was the illegal thing, Steve?
Just hitting to the back of the head, I think.
For which one of them? Was ZUBAIR turning his head, and that was why. He's trying to set up submission, maybe. Pina's trying to work that arm up, set up an arm triangle or a Kimura. So that right underhook with his arm, he's trying to work it high.
He's got an underhook on the far side. He can use that to walk up. He's got 2 minutes to work here. He could cut that right knee up through the center and go to mount if he wanted.
Yeah, he's got the pass there all day, Steve, but I think he's trying to... I'm not sure what he's trying to do, to be honest. He was trying to set up an arm triangle briefly. Now he's just content to do damage and win the round, I think. Once again, he's looking for the arm triangle. Telegraphing it a lot.
Oh, he's got gift wrap position there.
Yeah, gift wrap around the head. He's holding the wrist, trapping the arm of Pina around his head. Lost it now. Still 1 minute 20 left in the second round. Pina trying to make room. I feel like the pass is there all day for ZUBAIR. You can just go to mount and put them away. Just trying to fight for that underhook. You can get that underhook, you can come up onto your toes, drive your shoulder into their face, then use that pressure to start working your leg free, get your side controller or mount, and then just have more leverage for your ground and pound.
Just not really advancing positions at all right now is ZUBAIR. And obviously Pina is just content to lay on his back. But just hasn't been anything that's really been definitive here from ZUBAIR, even though he's got a really great position. If he stands up on that right foot, he could easily cut it across to quarter guard or into the mount position.
But he's winning the round. And that's the name of the game of this fight game is winning rounds. And this top position with the ground and pound, so much control time. It's going to take this round for him. They're pretty even on the feet. It's going to be 2 rounds apiece to ZUBAIR.
As we go into the third and final round in this professional main event, ZUBAIR postures up to land some hammer fists. Just as the time runs out.
He makes sure the judge is going to give him the round. Got some big old traps to ZUBAIR.
Does he ever?
I'm going to go shake the cameraman.
Give him a shake.
We will have our third and final round where we have ZUBAIR from Team Renegade taking on MAURO Pina in this professional mixed martial arts contest. Phoenix Boxing on the hoodie of the coach in MAURO Pina's corner.
If he can keep it standing, he's got a really good chance.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, he had some real moments in that second round, but he just looks very lost on the floor. His wrestling is just not quite on the level of ZUBAIR.
Good show of respect from them.
Yeah, really good. Now,
Somebody's got to close
see some
the
violence.
gate. There's nobody closing the fence. There we go.
A little extra rest. Just give him, it's just to fire him up.
Brotherly love.
Mo coming out.
5 minutes remaining in this main event.
Oh, straight to the cup. Pina coming out, heavy hands.
Yep. Steaming forward. That right hand is money all day.
Pina's work to the body is really nice. Rips the body, goes high. He'll throw a lot of kicks. ZUBAIR pressuring forward, trying to find openings, looking a little fatigued now. Oh, huge shot. He ate it for lunch though, does Pina. Absolutely no selling it.
I haven't seen ZUBAIR throw a right high kick, and I think that'd be nice to see him corral that left hook into the right high kick.
I think Pina's quite the boxer. I think you've got to start attacking with his kicks. He's not going to get the same read as he does with the hands. Start figuring him out. Likes to rip the body and then go high.
Good work to the body again from Pina.
Oh, the right hand glances off the shoulders, Pina.
Again to the body again. Every time.
Yep.
Devastating shots.
ZUBAIR looking to load up on something. A nice leading left hook. Nice calf kick. Right hand to the body, left hook high. Good left and right. Shoots.
There's ZUBAIR's way to victory right there. A shot and takes him right down, slamming his head off the canvas.
I'm predicting he's going to stay here for the next 3.5 minutes, Steve, doing minimal ground and pound. I'm a psychic.
You are. Tell me the lottery numbers as well. Oh, there we go. There's some bit better. A little bit of a hammer fist. Maybe ZUBAIR found his way.
Let's see some elbows,
More
Steve.
damage in.
Elbows! Let's see some elbows.
Crowd calling for it, that's for sure.
That's more like it. Short shots from ZUBAIR. He's trying to find a way to victory. Trying to find a finish. That's the thing. You don't want to over posture. You give the opponent space. When you've got elbows, they're great. They're short weapons. A little bit of posture up and then drop your elbow on the head. That's what ZUBAIR is going to be looking for. So right there, I feel like he could just step his right leg out. He could pass so easily, but choosing not to. Just sitting in the guard. We do see this. You see Randy Couture back in the day. He was content to just sit in the half guard. Felt like he could hold people down better in that position. But the disparity in skill level on the ground, I think ZUBAIR could pass and be absolutely fine. We don't even see Pina try to get to his feet. Or do anything from the bottom of the...
Anything of use, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows he can throw a punch off his back, that's for sure.
Does throw punches off his back. But the pass is there all day, Steve. He can just backstep his right leg out at this point. And there. The half is not locked up. Step out. Slide through, knee slide, back step. Plethora of options. Or, you know, posture up more. You're in a position, you've got the strength of your back. That's a man that can deadlift a lot of weight. Posture out of there, and then drop some elbows, big palms. Use some leverage. That's a little more like it.
There we go. Sorry, my memory was taking me back to the Garen Shamar fight. There we go. Look at this. A little bit more of a flurry there from ZUBAIR.
Pina, he could use his cage to get up. He could walk up, use his shoulders.
I think we're overlooking the fact that Pina has a devastating half guard.
He does have a good, completely non-existent half guard. And right there, he could get his shin across. He could go knee shield guard and then make space and then pull his right leg through, get his feet to the hips, kick him away. He could pull his right leg through, start looking for submissions. He could come out onto his side, fight for a left underhook, bring his leg high, go for a go-go platter. Something.
Oh, there you go.
Or
the old boxing,
our referee
boxing
can stand him up. Just let something happen. Well, that's a bit more like elbows there. The last few seconds of the fight.
Short elbows. 15 seconds remaining in this final frame of our professional main event in the Bantamweight division. And that brings it to a close, and we go to the judges' scorecard.
You're going to come back for a chat after you announce this, Steve? Going to go to the judges' scorecard. It's going to be interesting how they scored that one. They're talking about the shots to the back of the head, having a little chat with Pete, the ref. What a way to end the evening here. ZUBAIR versus Pina, our main event. We'll be going to our official scorecard in just a moment. Hearing from the MC of the night, Steve. This is Steve Brinkman. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you give at Ballerina a follow and get to our next show where I have more of the world's best amateur and professional mixed martial arts sessions.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. We have a unanimous decision. For your winner, in the red corner,
MAURO ZUBAIR gets the win. Fantastic takedowns and ground and pound. Excellent performance. Great show of sportsmanship by Pina. 2 fantastic fighters here for our Ballerina main event. And remember, we will be having a lot more action on the Ballerina shows in the future. Make sure you get yourself along to one. There is nothing better than supporting grassroots amateur MMA, and we also throw in a few really high-level pro fights on the way as well.
You have been a wonderful wonderful crowd. Please have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next time.
Just be having a little chat with Steve before we go. I'm really interested to know his fight of the night. Sort of between two for me. You got Mozeko Beke and Ben Hodgson, and then we have Mohamed Salah. Is there Ibrahim Bassett?